What's going on, everybody? Welcome to episode 2 of the Actor Showcase. Now, I know I said it to you guys. Where has it been? Well, I've been so busy. We have school, and Jonathan couldn't make it, so we are doing Daniel Day-Lewis today. So what we're going to do is we are going to showcase in a very quick second, because right after this, we are probably going to go live for Collider Movie Talk, the after show. So before we do that, I wanted to get this taken care of and do this real quick because it's been a long night and it is 9:50 and I would like to get this all done and go home. So before we do that, and while I'm in here, let's talk about Daniel Day-Lewis, because last week a couple weeks ago we did Leonardo DiCaprio. And Leonardo DiCaprio is, in my opinion, probably is past Marlon Brando as my favorite actor. And we're going to talk about probably the king of method acting, which is Daniel Day-Lewis. And you can ask anybody, like anybody who's an actor, one of your favorite performers of all time. A lot of people go ahead and say their favorite actor of all time is either Daniel Day-Lewis or Leonardo DiCaprio. And the reason why Daniel Day-Lewis is probably one of everybody's favorite actors is it's the introduction for method acting. Now, you can say there's a Marlon Brando or that, but he's also the first actor to ever win 3 Academy Awards. And he's such a unique guy. And he started off with TV movies a lot, but it was mostly a few movies that got him started in 1986 with Nanu and The Unbearable Light of Being. But it was My Left Foot which got him recognized and gave him his first Academy Award. It was not just that. He came up after that and did Last of the Mohicans, The Age of Innocence, In the Name of the Father, The Crucible, The Boxer, and then he went and did an incredible performance as Bill the Butcher Cutting in Scorsese in Gangs of New York, which he won the SAG Award for. And then he went and won a second Oscar, and he won for There Will Be Blood. Also, not just that, he won for Lincoln, and he also was in 9, and he's about to be in the Untitled Paul Thomas Anderson film. So anytime you see Daniel Day-Lewis, you always think, well, that's a guy that's probably going to win the Oscar every time he comes on stage, because he really doesn't do films. It's every 4 to 5 years. So every 4 to 5 years he comes out and you know he's probably going to win an Academy Award. And that's why we're doing him, because he's such a unique Academy Award guy, and he's such an interesting actor as well, that there's something about him which is nothing like we've seen before. So we're going to count off, and let's go ahead real quick and give me my top 5 for Daniel Day-Lewis. Let's go ahead and start off with number 5, which I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to say is The Crucible. I think he is absolutely incredible as John Proctor. The film is okay, but he is absolutely incredible in the movie. I think he gives such an incredible performance. My number 4 is The Last of the Mohicans. I love this movie. I think he's so incredible, and he's so unique in every film he does. But here I feel like he's so brilliant in what he does in a film, and it's completely enthralling. My number 3, I'm going to go My Left Foot, and I've never seen a film quite like this. He is so incredible as somebody like this that even Morgan Freeman, when he lost, he cheered because he won. I mean, that's something to say. My number 2, I'm going to go Abraham Lincoln. I think he's absolutely incredible in Lincoln, because he brings the realness of probably the best president of all time, and he does it in such a way that we've never seen quite like before. And obviously my number 1 is There Will Be Blood. Still, no performance has quite been like this. It's arguably probably the greatest performance of all time. He is so unique, and it's probably the best performance by far of the 2000 decade. I mean, he completely sold the role of playing an oil guy and greed and money. He completely understood what that was trying to be, and yet he completely got it out of the park and knocked it out of the park. So that is my top 5, guys. That will do it for the second episode of Actor Showcase. I know it's a little quick. Next week, we will be back on regular schedule, and we are going to be showcasing Mr. Denzel Washington so we're trying to get some new actors and some of the greatest ones out of the way, and then we're going to go back to classic acting. But next week, stay tuned for Denzel Washington. I'm very excited because he is one of my favorite actors. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.